when you talk about the branding aspect, in the future, where do you see the music industry going? Because you're saying about A&Rs and when the music comes first and then the business second. Like, how do you see things evolving now?
Well, I right now I see artists taking more responsibility for their futures. I mean, before, artists used to leave things to chance by putting it in other people's hands. An artist gets signed to a record label through an A&R person. Now, a lot of times that A&R person will sign an artist and have no vision for that artist, or will at that point start to try to change who that artist is and what that artist's vision might be, and that throws everything totally askew. So I start to see more artists take more advantage of all the other tools in terms of internet and access and distribution and marketing, because that helps you get to a certain spot. Now, at the end of the day, as an artist, you can make great records, but how you're going to make your money is take it to the stage. Can you take it to the stage? And a lot of artists just can't do it. And when you talk about legacy, if you want to build a great legacy, that's how you build a great legacy. Be a great performer. Because if you talk about the great ones like Michael or any of the great ones, Elton John, Rod Stewart, they're great on stage. Janet's great on stage. You just have to be that. So, work on your stage performance. Put the time in.
In terms of revenue streams for an artist, what will be like the main revenue streams? Whether you're a singer, songwriter, a producer, because I think a lot of people don't understand where, in effect, their money will come from if they actually are in the industry. So, if you could break down where people will be getting their revenue from,
where they will be, or where they do,
whether it's publishing, whether it's
okay,
on radio or
songwriting. Well, there are a lot of revenue streams available for artists, especially today. While sales have kind of plummeted in terms of music, the revenue streams for other ancillary things have risen. Like, there's not a video game that doesn't have music. There's not a TV show that doesn't use music, or even news programs have music. So music is everywhere. Movies, anywhere. When you walk down the street, elevators, music is everywhere. So therefore, your publishing right is a very important right for your music. Your performance rights, if it's getting played those places, the performances are up. Touring always has been, always will be a great revenue stream. Except it's flipped now. It used to be you would tour to sell records to make money. Now you sell records to tour to make money. That's kind of flipped. The other thing that has come up now is merchandising. Merchandising rights are up for those who can sell merchandise. Those are all important rights. Just owning as much of everything as you can is I think the key and important. Controlling, making sure you control things and you pay attention to what's going on. I had some artists that told me many years ago that they didn't care about the business. And let me tell you, if you don't care about the business won't care about you.
Mm-hmm. You must have a good lawyer in place then.
You have to have a great team in place. Mm-hmm. You need a great lawyer, a great accountant. You have to pay your taxes, the whole thing.
Why is that? All the time I'm seeing artists who mainly rap artists, and they always having tax issues. Like,
just because you get $10 and you think you have $10 and you don't. Mm-hmm. Half of that is the government's. Mm-hmm. 40% of that is the government's. So but you spend the $10 and then you don't have it to pay.